Hello everyone, and welcome back to the homestead. It is a brisk, cold morning, and it's turkey processing day. So we're going to hop in the truck, and we're going to drive them over to my buddy Norm's spot, where the mobile butcher is going to get them ready for Thanksgiving dinners later the next week. How's everyone doing in here? Enjoy your night. Everyone looks good. Let's get on the road. Turkeys are one of those animals that jives on a small scale on the homestead, but even on the scale that we're doing it, like on a small farm slash farmstead level, it gets kind of tricky. The processing equipment required for turkeys is bigger than that of chickens. Your standard chicken processing equipment won't process turkeys well, but if you're doing like 20 birds, hand plucking becomes a relatively involved affair as well. So for us, rather than try to process the birds ourselves, we have somebody else process them, and that's worked out well for us. Okay, we are back at the house. I got a treat for the pigs. I snuck out of here before without feeding the pigs, so now we gotta get the pig bucket lined up. Pig buckets, they get 3 5-gallon buckets to feed a day. Go feed them, give them their treats, and then we've got some chores here on the farm to do.
How good I got at it.
Wow.
I remember when it felt like so awkward doing these fences.
Now you're like a pro.
Yeah. I could use a little help on this though. It's kind of hard to do with one hand.
Here, you lift it up. There you go. Oh, there were 2 in there.
Yes. I think that's the only ones in that one.
Putting all the fences away and packing up for winter, it's kind of a somber time here on the farm. I mean, it's a relieving time too, because it means your chores you don't have as many chores to do, but you miss having the animals around for sure. For instance, our pigs, these were supposed to go for processing November 5th. If you're a shareholder of one of these pigs and you're getting pork from us this year, you're gonna see an email today or tomorrow talking about what the deal is. But in a nutshell, our butcher pushed us at least 6 weeks on these pigs. They were supposed to go November 5th. We are now looking at closer to mid-December with that butcher. While it's a pain in the butt and it's gonna take every shred of profit that we had in these pigs and virtually flush it out the window, as we're going to have to buy an extra $1,200 worth of feed to feed them for the next month and a half. As big of a pain in the butt as that is, I don't really mind having them around because I like them. You know, they kind of act like big dogs, and they're an enjoyable presence on our farm, even if they're eating tons of food and costing us money. We like having them here. So at the end of the year, when we're sending all these animals for processing and we're cleaning everything up, you get a little bit sentimental and you think, you know, I wish maybe we could have things year-round on the farm. Which, spoiler alert, is going to be happening sometime in the next year or so. We wouldn't raise these animals if we didn't like having them around. You know, why would you get into raising pigs if you don't like having pigs around? The money's not great, so anybody that gets into it for the sake of money, you're gonna be in and out in a few years. When I come down to feed them, I get a kick at it just hanging out and watching them do their thing.
too bad it's not easy to just go put it over there, but. At least it didn't fall off into the. Oh, and we're upside down. There we go. Whoopsie.
Successfully took down all of the turkey fencing, the turkey shelter, reclaimed the front yard from turkey growing season, and we winterized the pigs, which was hoping we weren't going to have to do. That's part of why we booked them at the beginning of November this year instead of the end of November like last year. But scheduling issues aside, and the fact that they started using that cattle panel shelter we built them, but then they stopped using it. I don't know why. And then they've been fighting over the shelter that we built them as little ones, probably because it's a little bit more enclosed and it's colder outside. So we built them another one back here, took the turkey shelter apart, repurposed it a little bit, and just kind of made it pig ready. So that's the afternoon of work. I'm waiting for a call from the turkey processors to let me know that the birds are ready to come pick up. For the time being, we're just gonna hang around. I might go out back and sit in my blind and see if I can't do a little hunting. It'd be nice. We're putting turkey in the freezer. We're gonna be putting pork in the freezer hopefully soon. We've got chicken in the freezer. It'd be sweet to put some venison in the freezer as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll touch base when I go to pick up the turkeys.